Hello, my name is Peter Hinssen, and I'm here to talk about the day after tomorrow and how to organize it. One of the first ways that companies use the day after tomorrow in organizations is to really almost put it into a separate silo. This means that they isolate everything that is day after tomorrow specific and put everything day after tomorrow into a separate unit, often even far removed from the headquarters. The most famous case of that, without a shadow of a doubt, is Xerox PARC, but that's not a really good case. Xerox put all of its frontier development, all of its day after tomorrow into a unit in Palo Alto, which was on the other coast of the headquarters of Xerox, and did that in the 1970s. And these people were revolutionary. They invented basically everything that we have in the world of technology today. Personal computer, laser printer, Ethernet. But unfortunately, it was too far removed from the core activities of Xerox, and Xerox never commercialized any of that. Actually, it was Steve Jobs who understood what Xerox was doing in Palo Alto, and after the Apple IPO was invited for 3 days to actually spend 3 days to look at what the developers had done at Xerox. And for 3 days, Steve Jobs looked at everything, could touch everything, and could talk to everyone, and he basically hired 60–70% of the people, which helped him make the Macintosh, and the rest is history. So if you put the day after tomorrow too far removed from your core activity, it's actually quite dangerous. But we now see some companies trying that, but trying to really leverage the possibility to use that with the corporate headquarters. One of my favorites is Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson is also headquartered in the US on the East Coast in New Jersey, but their innovation labs are in San Diego, in La Jolla, where Diego Miralles, the head of innovation, is running a team of 200–300 people focusing only on the day after tomorrow. And as he puts it, if he would be in headquarters, he would spend 95% of his time focusing on corporate politics. But now, because he's 5 hours away by plane and 3 time zones away, he can focus exclusively on the day after tomorrow. It means that he is capable of really doing those things that are groundbreaking, radical thinking, and capable of really reinventing Johnson & Johnson for the day after tomorrow. So putting day after tomorrow in a separate unit is a good idea, but if it's too far removed by Xerox, it can actually backfire. Johnson & Johnson, in my opinion, is a brilliant way to put it in a separate unit, but use all the power of the brand, the possibilities, and the strength of Johnson & Johnson to really make the day after tomorrow a reality.